There it is. Hey there, Edwards. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to everybody. Hey, Zach. Good morning. Let's request boarding. We'll probably do... So we are here at Antigua. I think that's how you pronounce it. Doing... This would be a real-world British Airways ops. We're flying from Antigua up to St. Kitts. I think it's called St. Kitts, I believe. So, yeah. Hey there, Alex. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. We're going to be trying this out on the VATSIM network once again. So, see how this is gonna go. And we're also, hopefully, I got the issue figured out, hopefully this time with the Say Intentions cabin crew. So let me just take a look here, see if we can get this going as well. Hey there, Alex. I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. We want to...
Do you want a board crew?
Nobody. Oh, that's awesome, Alex. I guess that means you're enjoying the streams, so I appreciate that. Thank you very much. We're going to request our data here. Okay, beautiful. Let me just quickly check something over here.
Passenger's bus is coming.
Oh, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Hey, what's going on here? Let me see something quickly. Okay, no, we're good there. Let's see if our cabin crew is going to be...
Passengers boarding starting.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome aboard British Airways Flight 2256, departing from BC Bird International Airport and heading to Robert L. Bradshaw International Airport. We kindly ask you to take your seats as per your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. Should you require any assistance, please do not hesitate to contact any member of our crew. Thank you for choosing to fly with us today, and we hope you enjoy your journey with a nice cuppa along the way.
A nice copper? I had GSX for 2020, but my link expired and I emailed them 2 times and they didn't respond. Oh, that's no good. Sorry to hear that, Zach. That sucks. Hey there's Salman. Hope you're doing well. I'm excited that we finally got the boarding announcements working and everything. So really excited about that. Let me see here now. GPS, we'll go into there. Yeah, good. Go to route here. We'll go to route requests. Set the payload, set the fuel, and we'll select the route. But yeah, that really sucks to hear that, Zach. That's no good. To be fair, I've heard from other people that GSX doesn't exactly have the greatest customer relationship, eh? But that's just what I've heard. I've never experienced that myself, but yeah. Okay, I think the route has been loaded in. Very good. So, chat, this is a very, very short flight. I mean, this is a real BA ops, but we are it's a terribly short one. So we'll be departing on runway 7. Hit enter, activate. Good. So yeah, and then we'll right away figure out our arrival then for Bradshaw. So let me just see what we got going on over here. Looks like we're landing on runway 7 as well here at St. Kitts. So, oh, it's this one. Ooh. Okay, I think I'll go with that one then. No, actually, I don't want to go with that one. No, 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 no. Okay, that's what we want to go with.
Bus is coming.
So we'll go here. We're going to right away get our departure then figured out too, since it's such a short flight. And we're going to go to the RNAV 07. And I want the GABAR transition, and we're going to hit execute. But what we're going to do is, after I want to go to Lomdo, after A and U, basically, we'll go like that. Enter. Beautiful. There, we got our route figured out. Going to be a one short route. So, I can't believe that British Airways actually does this flight in real life, eh? Like, it's just so wild. Get that in there. We'll accept 119. Yes. Okay, beautiful. Good. Enable cruise altitude. Okay, then we're gonna do what SimBrief actually said. We'll go flight level. Nope, 08. That's what we want. No, actually, we'll go flight level 12. Yeah, I want flight level 12,000. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, beautiful. Let's come over here to our EFB. We'll go over here, and we're departing on runway 7. We're going to import from the aircraft. Import the weather, calculate, and we are takeoff to 47 cell temperature. So takeoff to 47 cell temperature, beautiful. We're doing flaps 5 and center of gravity, good, and our rotate speed is 125, beautiful. Hey there, TK. So our rotate speed was 125. So I'll put that here into the box. 125. Beautiful. Flight directors can go on. We're going to go right away up to flight level 120. Beautiful. LNAV, VNAV can go armed. And we will get our traffic rings on. Very good. And we are on the VATSIM network. So we're going to tune in to Unicom 122.8. And our squawk code today will be 2000, because that's what it is when you're on Unicom. Although, after we get to St. Kitts, chat, we plan to fly to if I have time, which I believe I should, I have to keep the stream short today because it's early dismissal with my children's school. I did not know that. So I think we can quickly fly up to St. Martin as well. And apparently ATC is online at St. Martin, so then we might actually get some online air traffic controller action going on here. Let's get the fuel pumps on, and let's get the APU turned on. Hydraulics can go on. Good, good. Hey, good day from here. Hey there, HRM Nemesis. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. So what's our runway heading? Is 73. That's our runway heading.
Passengers bus is coming.
Just try to hurry up here so we can enjoy some of these cinematic views with the loading. Let me just quickly fire through the checklists here. Our oxygen, let's check it. Sounds as good to me. Flight instruments are good, yes. Flight door is not closed yet, but we do have our takeoff speeds, and then we got that set, our CDU, so we'll wait for that. So let's enjoy some of the views while we're waiting. Hey there, Donkey. I'm doing good, and how are you doing? So chat, I don't have actual scenery for this. This is all just default air scenery, you know, just what you get with the sim. It's just default. There's nothing fancy here. But I didn't think that would be overlay that important. I mean, I would love to have the scenery for these airports, right? But I picked up 2 airport sceneries yesterday, so I had to put on the brakes somewhere. Hey there, Peter. I'm doing good. Hope you're having a good day as well. I'm doing fine. If I may ask, are you a pilot in real life as well, or have flight training? Donkey, I have neither. I mean, I took a little bit of flying lessons back in 2008 for a Cessna 172, but beyond that, no, I haven't flown a plane. I didn't actually finish my private pilot license, so no, I'm not a real pilot. I'm just somebody who loves airplanes a lot, and when I taught myself how to fly on flight sim, I just watched countless YouTube tutorials, you know. So you said it's a short flight today. What's the route? Today we're doing a real BA ops from St. John's, Antigua, over to Bradshaw International there in St. Kitts. And this is a real BA flight, and I'll show you guys how far this flight is. It's only 72 miles, chat. Just 72 miles. But this is apparently a real flight that the BA does, British Airways does, with the 777-200 ER. So crazy. Hey there, James. Hope you're doing well. I've come to find out majority flight simulator just like planes and are not actual pilots. See, and that's the beauty of flight sim, right? Like, just the fact that we can all enjoy something so amazing as flight simulation, right? And all that, so you betcha. You know, on the nav chart, sometimes borrow isn't on top right, it's at the top, then at bottom is A, B, C, D. Let's quickly take a look here. See, I'm not a real world pilot, right? So I might be reading the charts wrong, you know? But let's go to our approach here. Let's go over here. So let's take a look here. So, again, my understanding might be extremely limited there, Tom Staub, but I always thought that the big bold letter is what you put in the barrel. At least that was my understanding on someone else that I've watched. And then the small numbers was what you put in for the radio. So that was my understanding, but perhaps maybe I've got that wrong, right? Because, like I said, I'm not a real pilot. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like, oh yeah, I know exactly everything about how to read a chart, right? So, good setup. Are you using rudders and yoke, I'm assuming? Yes, Donkey. If you go to my TikTok channel, I have a short that I posted showing my stuff, but I got a Thrustmaster TCA Boeing yoke with the throttle quadrant and then just the cheap Thrustmaster rudder pedals. Hey there, Flight Sim. It's nice to see you as well. Are we finished boarding or are we still boarding? Oh, hold on here. I think we might be done boarding, chat. I think so. I think. Sorry, yesterday I gotta go. Oh, no worries, Flight Sim. Never gotta say sorry for when you gotta leave the stream. When I put on a stream, I don't expect that if you're gonna come here and watch, you gotta watch all of it. Of course not. It's all good. Would it be able to plane? I agree. Hey there, Masturbator, whatever your name. Man. Dominic, hey, how's it going? Alright, chat, I do believe we are done boarding, so then let's get the cabin door closed. We'll come down here to our checklist. Flight door is closed. Since we're on the VATSIM network, I can just then go ahead and start pushback and engine start since no one is here. I'm literally the only one at this airport. So I want to pause the music. Pause the music for this. Let's go to GSX. We're going to request pushback and engine start. And we'll come down here. I know you're not happy with certain things. Let's close all the doors. Let's release the ground power. Let's remove the chocks.
We are ready for pushback.
We'll arm the doors. Beautiful. Come up over here. We'll put on our beacon light. Seatbelt signs can go on as well. And we're looking good, chat. Looking good.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome aboard British Airways Flight 2256, departing from VC Bird International Airport and heading to Robert L. Bradshaw International Airport. Our estimated flight time is approximately 35 minutes. We kindly ask you to pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration, as it contains important information even for our frequent flyers. Please fasten your seatbelts, ensuring they are
forgot we gotta add the
seatbelt sign is illuminated.
the altimeter.
Return your seatbacks and tray tables to the upright position, and open your window blinds for takeoff and landing. Mobile
There it
phones
is.
and electronic devices must be set to flight mode, and larger devices should be securely
That's right,
stowed.
Flight Sim.
Smoking, including e-cigarettes, is prohibited on board. Oxygen masks will drop automatically if needed. Pull the mask firmly, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Life vests are located
Let me see what we want to do
Put it on
here.
and inflate it only
7,
after
so
leaving
we
the
would want to go nose left, tail right.
Flight
Actually, I'll just quickly use a quick edit on the map here.
In case of evacuation, please leave
We're
all
just gonna go
personal
like,
belongings
nope,
behind
that's not what I
and follow
wanted.
through instructions immediately.
Like that.
If any electronic device becomes hot,
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push.
safety
All engines clear. Start at will.
Fire up engine 2 first. There's N2, or sorry, 20%, that's what I meant to say. Did you like the last update of GSX? So far, I don't mind it, actually. My second time using it now, and so far it's been pretty good. So far, it's pretty good. Oh, sorry, chat. My fingers.
Please set parking brakes.
Sorry about that. Excuse me. We will also fire up engine 1. Are the sim sounds very quiet? Is it just me or is it very quiet? Let me see if I need to bump it up here a little bit louder. There it is. That's 20%. We'll inject the jubbly fuel. Is this the A380? No, this is a 777-200 ER. Now you must pay for push. Yeah, you know, that whole thing, I don't understand that, to be honest with you. I really don't get it. But, well, whatever. Yeah, you bet. We are on a...
disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
On a 777-200 ER.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Did I say Airbus? No, Boeing. Or I don't know. Did I say Airbus? If I did, I don't even know, but wow. Hola, I mean, see ya. Hola means hello. What am I doing? All right, let's go to the flight controls here, and we're gonna actually let's first get the APU off. We don't need that on anymore. Very good. And we'll do some flight control checks here. We'll go fully right, good. Get the rudders away while I'm doing this. Fully left, good. Fully back, good. And fully forwards, good. Nah, I'm joking, guys. You can switch the ground start and the fuel switch at the same time on the 777. Oh yeah, I mean, I again, like I said, with everything I've watched online and stuff, I just always hear guys say they wait for when it's the Rolls Royce. I think they wait for N3 to be at 20%, and then they turn on the fuel switches, right? But yeah, I mean that's good to know though, because yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna say I know everything about the 777, right? Hey there, CN7 Starboy. Hope you're doing well. Can I see the outside view of the plane, please? Yeah, just give me 1 second here. I'm just finishing up preparing for a departure here. So we got the trim put in. That's good. We got the RTO for our auto brakes. We'll go flaps 5. And we're just going to continue on with our checklists here. Trim is good. Taxi takeoff briefing is good. Oh, I must have a... Anti-ice system is all on auto. Window heat is on. Not that you'd need it in this climate. Recall. Let's do a recall check. Very good. We checked the flight controls. The ground equipment is clear. Flaps is set, and that is good. That'll take care of that. Here's the outside. Oh no, hold on. There it is. You can also start 2 engines on the same time on the Trent, by the way. Well, very good to know. Thank you for the information. I did not know that. Did I see the video yesterday? You know what, man? I'm so sorry. I forgot to look up the Air France emergency landing there with in equivalent. It seems like as soon as I get off the streams, I was right away straight to family business, right? So I'm so sorry, man, that I actually forgot to watch that, but I do want to watch it. I'm going to take my breakfast back in some minutes. No worries, Flight Sim. No worries. All right, chat. Let's get out of here then. I believe we are good. There's no one here, so I won't even bother with a radio call. Taxi light can go on. Right, let's send it. Parking brake off, and let's go. Actually, you know what? Just to be proficient, St. John's traffic, Speedbird 2256, taxi towards runway 07 via Alpha Taxiway. St. John's traffic. I probably shouldn't say St. John's traffic because that could be confusing with Newfoundland, right? So I guess you would say VC Bird traffic or something. I'm not too entirely sure. It wasn't 777, it was 787, but no worries. Oh, I thought. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Gotcha. Hey there, Bohi. Appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you. Here we go, chat. I am tuned to the right frequency, right? 122.8. Yes, I am. I haven't flown on VATSIM. I mean, I flew on VATSIM yesterday, but yeah, I haven't flown on VATSIM that much lately. So it's like I have to refresh myself on certain things. I'm doing good there, Patrick. How are you doing? I won't accept multi-guest right now because I'm not even sure how that even works and stuff. But at this particular moment, I don't feel really comfortable doing that. So sorry about that. What is GFX? It's what it does is it adds on, like, how to say this quickly, like if there's condensation on the wings, you'll see that it changes the vortexes that come off the wingtips. If the runway's wet, you'll see water spray. If it's a cold engine start, you'll see the more of that cold effect from the engines and all that and stuff, right? So yeah, it just adds on a whole bunch of cool effects for the aircraft, eh? Do you want me to DM you the video so you can see it once you have time? Yeah, sure, that would be great. That would be great. Oh, that is sick. What are your thoughts on it so far? I love it. I absolutely love it. When I hit the road again soon, I'm going to try to post a short showing some of the effects, eh? But I absolutely love it. VC bird traffic, Speedbird 2256 is coming on to runway 07. We'll be backtracking for 07 VC bird traffic. So I should have be turning my landing lights on since we're on the runway. Strobes can go on, runway turnoffs can go on, taxi can go off. Beautiful. Really nice 777, by the way. With the sound pack, I currently fly the L1001 or the TriStar, so I can also VATSIM it. Very nice, very cool. Love the 777. Me too. Me too. Although I did notice though on the last two streams, chat, like PMDG did come out with an update for the 777, and it feels like ever since then, for me, this is not the same for everyone, but for myself, I felt like they changed flight characteristics on it. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. So I did some practice last night and this morning in the 777, just trying to get myself more reacquainted with everything, you know, because it felt like my last two landings was not my best, and that I can do better than that, you know. So had to get reacquainted with this lovely bird. What airport is this? This is VC Bird International here at St. John's, Antigua. But this is just default airport. I don't have a third-party scenery pack installed for this one. I've been finding it harder to land, to be honest, recently. See, the thing is, what I have noticed is the flaring is different, you know? That now you don't, like, you used to have to put a lot of bit of flare input in right before touchdown, right? But now if you do that, you just end up floating halfway down the runway. So yeah, I've realized very small inputs is needed, very small inputs and very little flaring. That's what I've noticed with this new update. Oh, don't stop, don't stop. No! Give her a little bit more juice, a little bit more juice. There we go. Is your graphics card the 4070? Yes, it is. Okay, whoa, that was a little bit sudden. BC Bird traffic, Speedbird 2256 rolling on runway 07. BC Bird. Alright chat, let's get out of here. Let's send it. Engines look pretty stable. We'll engage Toga. Airspeed is alive. Takeoff power is set. Well, we gotta use quite a bit of rudder input here.
V1.
Wow, already? Rotate. Pause the rate, gear up. Okay, stay focused here now. Okay, I think we want to execute a left-hand turn here. We can get the runway turnoffs off. BC Bird traffic, Speedbird 2256 is airborne. Final call for Speedbird 256 or 2256. Flaps can go up. Already transition altitude, we'll go to standard. And we'll engage the autopilot. Let me see here now. I would like to add in a fixed ring. I'm just gonna. There we go. That's better. I can hear you. I can hear myself now. TK PK, and I want to add in a 10-mile fixed ring. Very good. What do you say, chat? I think it's time for another flyby. Check it out, chat. We got traffic. Where are you flying to? We are headed to Bradshaw International there at St. Kitts. Very, very short flight that apparently BA does in real life with their 777-200 ER. I went from constant butters with either floating too much or slamming it, but I'm getting used to it. Yeah, no, exactly. That's why I wanted to practice a bit before I did the stream, because I definitely noticed too I was having a lot of issues with my flaring and everything on the last two streams. And yeah, before the update, I always thought that this was the easiest plane to land, right? But yeah, you just got to put in small inputs, very small inputs with this aircraft. That's what I was figuring out. But we'll see. This is I believe this is a shorter runway that we're going to be landing on, so will put me to the test here too. 10,000 feet, landing lights can go off, and seatbelt signs might as well stay on, but we'll put them on auto. Why not?
Dear guests, we are pleased to inform you that the use of approved electronic devices is now permitted in flight mode. Our cabin service will begin shortly, and we appreciate your patience as we prepare to serve you. Thank you for choosing British Airways, and we hope you enjoy the flight.
Seychelles, or Seychelles, I'm pretty sure I said your name wrong, but appreciate the follow, and Hutch, and to everyone else I haven't given a shout out, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Reset, yeah, I know. We're pretty much almost at top of drop. Doing good there, Jamor. How are you doing? We're flying to St. Kitts. Very short flight. You got to be super technical with the throttles as well. Well, you see, I like to leave them on auto throttle. That's what I like to leave them on. So, but yeah, Chad, I won't be able to read a lot of comments probably on this particular stream because it's so short, right? But you can press the landing sign behind the landing light levers so you can turn on all three at once.
Dear guests, we are pleased to inform you that the cabin crew will now begin the snack and beverage service. We invite you to enjoy our signature tea and the delightful shortbread biscuits. Following the service, selected items from the British Airways shop will be available for your perusal. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy your refreshments.
Sorry there, I'm not quite sure what you were talking about here with the landing lights and all that and stuff. But I'm gonna start to stay focused here on what we're doing here. Any help on the nav chart? Barrel isn't the top sometimes. Bottom has A, D, B, C, D, which is for ILS. Okay. I think I understand what you're saying. Nice, glad to hear you're doing good. I'm pretty good. I'm actually got my first spider last night. Hey, well done, Jamor. That's awesome. Very good. Terrence, thank you so much for the follow. Gonna put the video on my TikTok? Yes, okay, for sure. You betcha. Be happy to check that out. Oh my goodness, we're already descending, chat. What the hell? Oh man. It's like a whoop and down. Down we go. Crazy. Okay. What is the Q&H here? Still 1016. Like I said, chat, if I can't pay attention to all the incoming messages, I do apologize, but you guys know that this is a little bit of a shorter one today, so a little bit more busier than normal. Let's see here. Okay, we're gonna go auto brakes 4. Yeah, we definitely want auto brakes 4, flaps 30, 131 is the VREF. So flaps 30/131. And we're gonna put you on auto brakes 3. And we're gonna quickly pull up the chart here. So I'm just gonna go with the 1000 here for the barrel. I believe I've done this flight before, and yeah, this landing's a bit spicy. I think here it's not about butter. Here it's about putting it down. Come on. Just about 10,000 feet. Landing light can go back, or sorry, seatbelt signs can go back on. Landing lights can go on. I'll get the runway turnoffs on right away too. FMC message. What are you? Oh, drag required. Gotcha. We are headed to St. Bradshaw International here at St. Kitts. So here's what I got planned out here. We're gonna go extend out just beyond the 10 mile range. I know my speed brake is out. I know. And we'll turn in and we'll come in for landing here at runway 07 here. That's what I kind of concocted up here. So let's see how this is going to work out. I think we'll get rid of the sound, the noise canceling. I know. Okay, I'm gonna just do something like this here. I do not use a green screen, Jamor. I do not. I think I normally go with either A or B, or probably just A there, Tom. That's, I think, what I normally just go with, I think. A is for Cat 3, or is that not what you're saying there? How do you get that then? It's pretty simple. You just turn around, take a screenshot. Actually, obviously you'd move the camera up a little bit here, but you just take a screenshot, and then on TikTok Live Studio you can add a custom background, eh? So that's all you got to do. And then if you want to get a custom background on OBS for YouTube, you just need to have a program called then video broadcasting, and that's how you can add a custom view then too, like just like here for your TikTok. Yeah, it's honestly so simple, eh? Wait, that's not what I want. I want that view. There it is. This is 2024. I'm gonna slow down now to 210. That's what I would like to do. And we'll increase the rate of descent here just a little bit quicker. For LS landing, so it would be AVDC, not Cat 2. Oh, okay. I gotcha. How did you learn to use autopilot, right? Just basically YouTube tutorials. Basically, that's how I taught myself. Well, I gotta go get ready for work, but glad I caught your live before work. Have a good landing. I appreciate that, Jamar. Thank you so much, and have a good day as well. Hope work goes well for you. We're at the transition altitude, so we'll tune in local QNH, which was 1016. And let me just see here something. Which waypoint is this? This says long, and we want to be at 3,000. So yeah, by Lomdu, right? That's what I'm looking at. We want to be 3,200 feet. So that should be good. That should be good. Can you recommend someone that makes good tutorials? Sure. I mean, there's a bunch of them out there, but there's a guy from the UK. His name is British Avgeek. He makes a bunch of tutorials for these type of aircraft. British Avgeek is pretty good. There's even, I mean, a lot of community has a split opinion about this guy, but there's A330 driver. He's actually works for the PMDG tech team. So, but yeah, if you just type in PMDG 777 tutorial on YouTube, you'll get lots of people there. But yeah, I would one guy I would really recommend is British Avgeek. All right, let's start turning in here. We're on a downwind right now, and let's start turning base. I'm going to slow down to 190 or 180 actually. I want to take this nice and slow, no craziness. Can you show exterior, please? Sure. Okay, we're gonna go flaps 5. That's a 777. Looks like an A350. No, it's a 777. It's the 777. Let's get G's out so I can show you guys the landing rate. I don't want to forget that. But we won't do a recording of the replay because we plan to do another leg after this, right? So we want to fly to St. Martin after this. Okay, now I'll tell the plane to go direct to Londo. Bradshaw International Traffic, Speedbird 2256 is on the base final for runway 07. Well, call one on final. Bradshaw Traffic. Oh, I realized what I did here. Hold on. What did I do? What did I do? No. I meant to click on LNAV, not VNAV. I wanted LNAV. That's what I wanted. That's why I was speeding up there. My bad. We should also do a checklist here, otherwise the plane's not going to be happy. So let's go over here. We'll say that we did all of these. Good. Wait, hold on here. Good. Good. I love this view. Oh, do I love this view. At John, Sad, and Creed, appreciate the follows. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, we are now, so I did arm the approach mode, but I don't believe it's going to do anything because this is an RNAV approach. So now let me see here. It's not or I believe the runway is over there, but obviously it's not rendered in yet, right? So, but we're just gonna slowly help the descent to actually help for Dusel. Where do we want to be for Dusel here? Dusel 2000. So we want to just keep that going down. We'll go 500 feet per minute here. Hey there, Patrick. Okay, I'm gonna go gear down since we already got the 2,500 foot call out. I want to slow down to 160 and we'll go flaps 15. We'll arm the speed brake. Bradshaw traffic, Speedbird 2256 is on a 8-mile final for runway 07. Bradshaw traffic. Let me see now, do we have the runway now? Yeah, I believe that's the runway there. It's just not rendered in yet, but that's the runway. That's what we're aiming for there. So the last time I attempted this, I had to do a go-around because it definitely wasn't very pretty how it was coming in. I'm going to slow down to final approach speed of 131, and we'll go flaps 30. And let's see how this is going to go, chat. Let's see. See, and also, this is the GFX effect too. This effect here. So, yeah, that little vortex, when you see they're coming off of the engines. Okay, I believe I'm going to go my aircraft. Autopilot off. And I'm gonna also get the flight directors off, and in case we gotta go do a go around, we'll just bump up to 3,000 feet. I'll do 4,000 feet just in case. We are landing at Bradshaw International here at St. Kitts, but I don't have an airport scenery installed, so what you'll see is just all default right out of the box. I'm a little bit off to the left. I also think I'm high, so let's sort that out. Yeah, I'm definitely high. Definitely high. Oh man, we got a bit of a wind pushing us here. Got to really fight that.
1,000.
Come on.
Approaching minimums.
Yeah, we're gonna have to decide here whether this is not good or not. I'm gonna still continue because I think I can save it, but let's see. Let's see.
$500.
Oh yeah, I think we can get this, chat.
400.
Actually,
300.
Sync rate.
I know,
Sync
Mr.
rate.
Airplane, I know. Are the pappies not
Sync rate.
not working?
$50. $30.
That's a touchdown zone. We better touch
20.
down. Come on.
$10.
Oh, it's gonna be a slammer. Woo. 60 knots reverser stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Bradshaw International here. So let me see here. Can we turn that? Can we use that taxiway? Well, just gonna go like this. Yeah, you guys could fly with me. I am on the VATSIM network. Yeah, you bet. I think we're gonna. Whoa, whoa! What happened here? Why did my rudders go weird? Whoa! Let's try that one more time. Sorry about that, chat. Something went really funky there, but now we're good. There it is. Okay, we can go flaps up. Landing lights can go off. Runway turn offs, tax stroke can go off, and yeah, that's it. Get the auto brake off, and we will get our APU fired up. So the landing rate on that one was, I thought it was going to be a slammer, but it was actually not bad. 1.19 Gs, 296 feet per minute, right? But like I said, for that one I wasn't going for butter because I was starting to do that whole floating thing again, right? And we were right at the edge of the touchdown zone, and so I think I went past it, but we still saved it. But you know, I didn't want to take the chance there, cause yeah. And I was also waiting for the pappies to activate, but they weren't activating, so that's what I was also relying on. But I guess good to know, you can't trust the pappies here. So I didn't fire up GSX because I don't know which stand this would be. So we're just gonna park ourselves. and we're gonna call that good. Yeah, we'll call that. Oh, but what did I do? Yeah, we will call that good. APU's running. Engines can go off, beacon light can go off, and there we have it. Go to GSX, request deboarding.
Deboarding requested.
Yeah, we'll use them. We'll come over here, we will disarm you, and there you have it. First leg of our trip is done, chat. Not too bad. That was pretty butter. Well, I appreciate that, Lance. Thank you so much. How come my flight simulator buffers? I don't know what to say. I'm not too sure. So how and when can I fly with you? Well, I mean, I'm at St. Kitts here at Bradshaw, so I am on the VATSIM network. If you join in on the VATSIM network and load in here at St. Kitts, then you would be here with me. You bet. Oh, nice GSX update. Yes it is. Engines are shut down. You betcha. Can you show that you're landing by any chance? Not on this one because I'm doing a second a leg. I didn't record the landing, right? Because that kind of messes with the sim and stuff. So I will wait to when we do our landing at St. Martin, then I'll record that landing for sure. I'm using PS5. Oh, okay. See, I'm not sure if you can use VATSIM on PS5. That I don't know. I've no
Passenger's bus is coming.
no PS5 experience there, so I'm not sure. I don't have MSFS. I would highly recommend it. When are you taking off? We're just gonna actually go through the whole deboarding process and everything, you know, and reboarding. So it'll probably be like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, maybe less. I never actually really ever do this on stream where we actually watch the whole boarding and deboarding and all that and stuff, right? So I figured we'd actually watch it this time. Look at that! Look at that for a wait, you can't see it. Look at that for a background. That looks pretty good. I think that looks pretty good. Oh, easy.
Passengers deboarding starting.
All right. Hold on here, chat. Let me try to get a better view here. Hold on. What's leg 2 today? We're taking off from here and going up to St. Martin. This is not a real BA off going from St. Kitts to St. Martin. This is all just like, I don't believe BA actually does that, But I'm just gonna do something like that. There we go. How about we leave it like so? How long's the second flight? Probably just about as long as this one was. Probably 30 minutes or less. So yeah, very nice. Ooh, Princess Julian is a fun approach. Yeah, I did it this morning and it's a lot of fun. You betcha. You betcha. Rickster, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. And to everyone else who I have not given you acknowledgement, I appreciate the follows. Thank you so much. I know it takes a little bit of time, but oh, there come the passengers. There they come. There they come. But yeah, this first leg that we did, this is a real BA ops, which just blows my mind that they actually use a 777 for this. It's crazy, right? So I'll take the 777 for a 30-minute flight anytime. I mean, if I would love to fly on this in real life, absolutely. This is 2024. Yes, You're such a nice person. Thanks for your live streams. Wow, you're too kind. Appreciate that. Thank you. Looks so realistic, man. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. You betcha. Let me just bump the music up here a little bit louder. Collins, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. They must be. I know. Sorry, I play it on Xbox Series X. Okay, very cool. I've never tried it on the game console before, eh? So they must be on holiday. They are taking their time. Yeah, they are. Heck. I'll just say your last part, Simon. Appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. This plane in real life is breathtaking, my guy. I've never had the privilege to fly it in real life yet. I would love to. What's the GFX? So it just adds like, kind of like effects to the airplane. Like, it changes your contrails, it changes your condensation, condensation effects on the wings. If there's moisture, you know, or like even little vortex coming off the wingtips or the engines. If the runway is wet, then there'll be water spray, right? So. Yeah, that's what GFX is.
Passenger's bus is coming.
MSFS, right? Yes. You bet. Anyways, chat, let's get ready for our second leg while we're deboarding. So, turn that music down just a little bit there. There we go. We can't play together because I have PS5. Hope it will be allowed to cross-play for PS5 soon. See, like I said, I'm on VATSIM, and I don't know how VATSIM works with the game console, eh? If I just was on strict multiplayer, I think maybe then that would work, but I never use multiplayer, you know? So, but yeah, no, I mean, anyone is welcome to come along and stuff, right? For sure. 40 minutes for the flight?
Passengers departing
Maybe. But sometimes it glitches, like the bridges are covered in water a lot of times, the scenery. This is my third day using GFX. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. And so far I think it's been working pretty good and stuff. You going love it. My flight was to Nasu to London, 9 hours. Oh, very nice, Prince, very nice. I looked it up and VATSIM ain't working with PS5. Okay, gotcha. The scenery glitches when I play on my Xbox. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I see, like I said, I can't speak to consoles, eh? So, anyways, chat, just bear with me for a little bit here. I'm gonna just quickly, now this is not a real BA flight, like I said, so we're just gonna make up our own call sign. We'll be British Airways, I don't know, let's go 2275. Let's say that's what we're going to be today. I'm just going to quickly on my, or I guess maybe I'll just do it quickly here on my iPads. So we are BAW 22, what did I say, 75, departing from TKPK, and we're going to 10 TNCM. I believe that's Princess Julian International's IAO code. And we're flying today in a 777-200ER with the Rolls-Royce Trent engines and generate. I'm playing on PC. That's what I'm playing on. Okay, so this is supposed to be a 27-minute flight airtime. 82 miles. So let's just file that off to the VATSIM network. And like I said, there actually is air traffic controller online for this one. Okay, so our flight plan has been filed. Let me just now reconnect to VATSIM under the new call sign, which was 2275. 2275. Connect. Beautiful. Beautiful. We are connected to VATSIM again. Let me update. Say intentions for our cabin crew announcements. Can I be a guest? See, like I said, I'm not sure how that really works and stuff, right? So I'll say, like, for right now, I always say I'm uncomfortable with that. So yeah, no, like, I mean, like I said, for right now, I think I'll just leave it, especially since there is ATC online. Then I'm not sure, like, maybe we could try that a different time and all that, you know. So sorry about that. Hey there, S1K. Good morning to you. Know any good gaming computers?
Passenger's bus is coming.
I mean, that's a loaded question. I mean, I use an Asus ROG, right? So that's what I use, you know. But I mean, gaming computers. I don't know if there's any specific computer. I just look at. I would prefer like RTX cards, you know, like the 5000 series. With if I was buying a computer, I'd definitely go with the Ryzen 7 9800X 3D processor. So yeah. Can I be on your flight at least as a passenger? Sure, Tech 6. Headed to Sydney, just double checking my flight plan weather report for my flight. G650 down to Sydney this morning. Very nice, man. Very cool. Very cool.
Passengers, the boarding
I
started.
suck at landing planes, man. I always crash. LOL. Is it hard to fly those big planes? I mean, like I was saying before, I felt like I had to relearn because a new update came out with the PMDG 777, which kind of threw me off there a bit. But no, I mean, for the most part, I think bigger planes are easier to land than smaller planes because they seem more stable and not so all over the place, you know, in my opinion. That's my opinion. But just practice, 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 right? So, I mean, you know, have I had some pretty bad landings, like not on stream, but just by myself? Absolutely. But just all about practice, you know? Okay, let me see now. I wanted to reload my flight plan here onto say intentions here. Good. Good, 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 good. We'll come over here. We'll go to trunk flight bag. We'll come over here. We will request new, and there we go. We got our next leg of the flight here, so very good. We'll come over down here to our FMC. We'll go over here. We'll go to route request. That is, but maybe I should wait to do that until we're actually done the boarding process. So I'll actually wait. Big planes can't take crosswind in real life. They internally slide left and right. Okay, yeah, you see, and you see that's the thing too, right? Like, I mean, how these planes fly here in the simulator, probably very different than in real life, right? I would almost think, but then again, I can't speak to that. I'm not a real pilot, so. The marshal's still telling you to move up. Yeah, he'll be there for a while. Hazard Boss, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you.
Do you want to deboard crew?
Very different in my opinion. Gotcha. GSX, we do not want to deboard the crew. They can stay on board. Okay, boarding is completed, chat. So let's then click on Sim Brief to reload the new flight plan. Very good. And then we will request boarding.
Requested.
Attach push tug now? No. Yeah, how do I get to fly those big planes? You have to unlock them, right? No, Rich. This is a third-party add-on. You can buy this from the marketplace if you're on Xbox, and you know, like, if you're in free flight, you don't have to unlock nothing. Everything is available to you right away. It's only in career mode that you have to unlock stuff. I'm trying to figure out how to log in my Navigraph on my Xbox MSFS, but can't find out how. Yeah, you see, I can't help you with that really, because like I said, when it comes to Xbox or PS5 questions, I got no experience. All right, let's come back down to our FMC, and we'll start this process. So we'll set the payload, we'll reset the fuel, and we will select our route. We'll go to checklist reset. We go to resets here, right? And reset all. There it is, beautiful. Pre-flight, good. We'll say that's good, that's good. Our parking brake is set, so we can override that, good. And beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Where are you flying to? Or we're headed to St. Martin here now from St. Kitts. Hey there, Crane. Hope you're doing well. I missed another message. Not in real life. I'm talking about the game. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Yes, I experienced one before when we was landing the plane. Had a little slide in landing, but Captain. Okay, okay, I see. Right now I'm doing like tours for people and also taxiing planes. Ah, okay, gotcha, gotcha. Yes, we are in the 777 Crane. You bet. You betcha. We're doing island hopping 2 a day. Just gonna try to fire up our don't mind me here, chat. I'm just looking at something here. There it is. No, we completed that flight. There it is. Beautiful. What 777 are you in? We are in the 200 ER. Gaplin, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. And Archie, appreciate the follow. My favorite variant of the 777. Very cool. I like the 200 ER because of the 3 different engine types, eh? That's what I really like. But yeah, I got the freighter, I got the 300 ER, and yeah. Is this flight number 2024? Yes, yes it is. Can you forward the boarding process? I mean, I could, like, you can just do the restart cook tile and everything, but no, I mean, we have, I mean, this shouldn't take overlay too long, so we'll just let it going, but there is a way that you can, I think, skip. Actually, hold on, chat, let's try a new feature here. Let's try this out. If you go to boarding here, you can complete now.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome aboard British Airways Flight 2275, departing from Robert L. Bradshaw International Airport and heading to the beautiful Princess Juliana International Airport. We kindly ask you to take your seats as indicated on your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you.
Okay, let's try this out.
Should you require any assistance,
complete now.
Please do not hesitate to reach out to
we're
any
loaded.
member of our crew. Thank you for choosing British Airways, and we hope you enjoy your flight with us.
Okay, but I'm totally not even done setting up my aircraft yet. I've been too busy looking at the views and been talking too much. What's everyone's favorite plane? Mine is the 787 777. I would say on the simulator, mine is the 777, but in real life, I don't know. That's a toss-up between 777 and the A350. Okay, we got our routes in. Very good. Let's go activate. Good. We want to go over to departure, which I'm assuming we're departing on runway 07. Didn't even update my word, my Navigraph. Yeah, 07 will be our yeah, let's just use that. Yeah, that looks good to me. So 07 is going to be our departure. We're going to take off on the Kipper 1 with the, what's our transition here? Oh, hold on. What did I do? What did I do? Let me see what I've done here, chat. I think I've done something. Okay, we'll just go like that. Beautiful. Beautiful. And let's also get our departure then right away is planned out here, because we might as well, since we are so terribly short. We'll go for the VOR X-ray runway 10. That's what we'll do. So we'll be landing on. But wait, wouldn't I want? Should I be doing the art? Hey, hold on here. VATSIM is online. I need to actually read the ATIS here. Give me 1 second, chat. Let me read the ATIS. Because I have to remember, we're going to actually be talking to a controller here. So, well, that's not working for me. Apparently that's not showing up. Okay, let me see here then. Go to airport, weather, ATIS, VATSIM. Julian information D. Expect RNAV approach runway 10. Visual approach on request. So we would want the RNAV 10. That's what we want. That is what what's I can't talk. What VATSIM has going on here. That's what I want. Oh my word, why was that so hard to find? My goodness. Okay, so then, well, just want final. Okay, good. So then after, let me see here, after Zapata, we'll just go straight to over here. Yeah, beautiful. Looks good. Okay, we got that set, very good. Let's come over here to our EFB, and we will go to our performance page. Departing on runway 7, airport from aircraft, import weather, calculate, takeoff to 47, cell temperature, flaps 5. But that's not what I wanted to do here. Hold on. Very good, very good, very good. Takeoff to 47, very good. Flaps 5, center of gravity, 9 trim. Doesn't that seem excessive? That seems really excessive. And we're doing 124 for our rotate speed. Flight directors can go on. Logo 5000. And is your background coming from your game? It's just a screenshot, and then TikTok Live Studio lets you upload custom backgrounds. Okay, so we should be good there. What's the QNH here? 10.15, good. Now, because we have VATSIM radar online, I want to also be proactive in bugging up, because we're going to be in their airspace here like very, very soon. So 128.950. Huh, I was on the wrong frequency. 128.950. That is Princess Julian approach. Okay, chat, I believe, should have put that off, but we might as well turn it back on. I believe we're ready to finally do a pushback. So let me just pause the music here, and we're gonna request a pushback and then just start from GSX. Pushback and depart. Uh-oh. Do we have a problem here? Okay, let's restart the cook tile here and see if it will sort itself out. So let's see here. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, we're working. We got it, chat. We got it. We got it. Let's start the boarding announcement. No, not boarding announcement.
Hello,
Sorry.
Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Might as well get the beacon light on. Very good. And I always forget checklists.
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome aboard British Airways Flight 2275, heading to Princess Juliana International Airport. Our estimated flight time is approximately 30 minutes. Please pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration, as it contains important information for your safety, even for our frequent flyers. Fasten your seatbelts by
BSB, I
inserting
appreciate the
metal
follow.
tip
Thank
into
you
the
so
buckle
much.
or pulling the strap to tighten. The seatbelt must be fastened whenever
Where's
you
our
are
destination? We're headed to Princess
Please return your
Julian
seat
International.
belts and tray tables to the
St.
upright
Martin.
position, and ensure your window blinds are opened for takeoff and landing. Mobile phones and electronic devices must be set to flight mode, and larger devices should be securely stowed.
Mr.
during
Pride, appreciate the
takeoff
follow.
and
Thank you so
landing.
much.
Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes are prohibited anywhere on board, including the lavatories. Oxygen masks will drop automatically if required. Pull the mask
Okay, I'll just do a
firmly,
quick edit
place
on the
it over
map
your nose and
here.
mouth, and breathe normally. Remember to secure your own mask before assisting others. Life vests are located under your seat. To put it on, pull it over your head, fasten it, and inflate it only after leaving the aircraft. Special life vests
Release parking brakes, please.
floor level lighting.
Commencing push. All engines
Alright,
clear.
let's see if we
Start
can
at will.
actually fire up both engines at once.
The nearest exit may be behind you. In case of evacuation, please leave all personal belongings behind and follow all safety instructions from the crew immediately. If a power bank or any
Inject the
electronic
jubbly
device
fuel.
becomes unusually warm, emits smoke, or shows signs of damage, please inform a member of the crew immediately. For further details, please refer to the safety information located on your seat. Thank you for your attention. We wish you a pleasant flight with British Airways.
Wow, how about that, chat? I didn't even know we could fire up both engines on the 777 here, the Rolls-Royce Trents. I did not know that. Very cool. What airport is this? We are at just like this is a default airport, but we are at St. Kitts here, or Kitts, sorry, St. Kitts, Bradshaw International. So it's just like I don't have a scenery pack installed, right? This is just the default airport. Very good. Looks like both engines are
Please
running.
set parking brakes.
Set the parking brake.
Unlocking gear.
So APU can go off. We're not going to do a flight control check again because it should still be good. We will go flaps 5 for takeoff, rotate, RTO for our auto brakes. But I do need the flight control check or flight control page for getting our trim set, which apparently is 9.0 according to our FMC. Fly to Turks and Caicos? Probably not on this leg. I think after Princess Julian, this will be our last
Tow truck
leg for
disconnected.
today.
Bypass pin removed.
Because yeah, like I mentioned earlier in the stream,
Left is clear. Right is clear.
it's early dismissal today, so I gotta pick up my children early. So that's why I figured it'd be a perfect day for some short BA ops. There she goes. Basically, Mr. Pride, yeah, basically, we are set. Let me just quickly fire off the checklist here, otherwise the airplane will be upset. There we go. Ready to rock and roll, chat. Parking brake off. And let's go. Let's see how this is gonna go. Oh my word. I'm a little nervous to be flying on that sim network on the live stream here, but let's see. And Bradshaw International Airport, Speedbird 950 will be coming on to runway 07, backtrack for 07. Bradshaw traffic. Hi, which plane are you using? We're using the PMDG 777-200ER. So we'll be good pilots and put on our landing lights, our runway turnoffs, our strobe. Since we're coming on to the to the runway here. Try the test Tickle Airport? I'm not even sure if I know what kind of an airport that is. This looks like a small airport. It's only a 7,000 footer. Let me see here. This runway is only 7,618 feet, eh? So, but this is a real, like we took off from Antigua, and it's a real BA flight that they do with the 777, eh? What screen is that pops up, allows you to start boarding and all that stuff? That's GSX. That is GSX. Look at that bird. Ooh, mama. So good. Steven, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. All right, we'll use this little turnout spot here, or turnaround spot. And Bradshaw International Speedbird 2257 will be lining up runway 07, departing straight out, Bradshaw International. A little bit more. All right, let's see how this is gonna go. Keep it rolling, engines look stable. Toga. Takeoff power is set, airspeed is alive, 100 knots.
V1.
Rotate. What is that bell that I keep hearing every time I do a takeoff? I hear that bell every time. I don't know what that is. Oh man, so good, but I gotta pay attention. We can go flaps 1, and the runway turnoffs can go off. Just want to quickly see here, what was our cruise altitude? 8,000, so that's what we'll just put in the box here. I will already engage autopilot. And then we're going to tune in. I'm going to get the noise cancelling on. We're going to already tune in to St. Princess Julian approach. Flaps up. And we are out of here. I just got the noise canceling turned on because I'm pretty sure we're going to have a radio call here soon, and I want to be able to fully pay attention. Oh, wrong one. There it is. Transition altitude, we can go to standard. So we're just going to leave the seatbelt sign on because apparently our cruise altitude is 8,000 feet. But let's see here. Let's go to VNAV. Let's see what the plane thinks we should be flying. Recommend. Yeah, right. Recommended. No way. But I want to also be proactive here. We need to right away go here. We go to landing en route. Import weather. Calculate. We're gonna go flaps. Yeah, flaps 4 should. I mean, sorry, speed brake 4 should be fine. So 131 at 30 flaps config. /131. I want to add in a new fixed ring here. TN CM, and I want a fixed mile ring of 10 miles. Go to progress here. Okay, beautiful. And we should also wait. Hold on. Are we on track? Yes, we are. Okay. Oh, look at that, chat. Look at that. GFX is so nice. I agree. I love it. I love it. Hold on, your chat. Looks like something's changed here. Let me go to my map here. Hold on. Oh, St. Martin went offline. Yeah, St. Martin's went offline, chat. I thought now we would actually hear some ATC, but they went offline. Oh well, I mean, what can you do? What's the game name? This is Flight Simulator 2024. Do you fly in real life or do you have to learn all the controls all on? I don't fly in real life, I do not, and I believe that there is a flight learning center in the game that you can go on, and it gets it's like a tutorial kind of a thing and all that stuff. But I just learned on my own, you know, just watch a lot of YouTube tutorials and just get in a small airplane and or just start with a big one and just throw yourself into it and just go, you know. Basically that's how I learned, and just a lot of tutorials, lots of tutorials. Well, I guess I can turn the noise cancelling back on since we don't even have ATC. So let me see here. Where are we at here? We're already less than 40 miles. So... Oh yes, we need to add in our barrel. Let's come over here. Let's go to our arrival. We'll go to over here. Our approach. We're doing the RNAV 7, and we're gonna go 700 on the barrel. Oh, always the wrong one. Oh my word. Bear with me, chat. I'm just trying to set in the barrel. Good. Now, what is the QNH here at St. Martin here? 1015. Okay, beautiful. I want to forget not to record our landing, so let me get the flight recorder going. Well, not going, but you guys know what I mean. You should try real one. Like, you mean like fly a real airplane? Is that what you mean? Air Canada? Nope. This is the. Hold on. That doesn't work. This is the British Airways. Me too. I learned by myself. Yeah, you bet. I think for me that just works the best. You know. Do you have a flight stick set up and just a mouse and keyboard? I have a Thrustmaster TCA Boeing Yoke with a throttle quadrant and a Thrustmaster rudder pedals. If you go to my my TikTok channel, I posted a short showing my setup. So we want to set our speed brake or auto brakes up. We're ready to 4. Is that a good beginner setup?
Dear guests,
I don't
we are
think it
pleased
would.
to inform you that the use of approved electronic devices is now permitted in flight mode. Our cabin service will begin shortly. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy your flight with British Airways.
Chat, that's obviously not the right call to make and everything. I'm just using say intentions here and stuff, right? So, yeah. Anyways, is that a good beginner setup? I mean, I don't think it would be too complicated there. I don't think so. Maybe hard at the beginning, but you just have to start and it'll be easier later. Absolutely, I agree with that 100%. When you understand, you realize it's not that hard. Very well put. I agree with that statement. I agree. So I believe... I think that's St. Martin there, right, chat? I'm pretty sure that's St. Martin there. Not there, but we're going there. Pretty sure. Okay, let's start our descent then to 3,000 feet. And we'll slow down to 210 knots. I'm doing a flight now from Anchorage to Beijing on a 747. Very nice, Josiah. Very nice. Not AI waste trash. Appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry if I got your name wrong. Oh man. Okay, so let's pull up our chart here, because for Avakai, we want to be at 2,600 feet. So we want to go, let me see here, 2,600. Let's get some speed brakes out. Okay, then I need to go back to Unicom then for St. Martin then. There it is. We got the correct radio frequency. Now I'm gonna stay outside of the. Well, actually no. It doesn't matter if I go inside the 10-mile ring, but I don't want to just go straight up like this and make a sharp turn. I like to actually do like a little bit more like a rectangular approach here, you know. So we're gonna go like that, and we'll go to local QNH. I think it's time for a flyby. Oh, ma. And when you use it to start by yourself, you have a technique to fix some problems. Sometimes that happens. Oh, okay. Milo, if I said your name wrong, I'm sorry, but appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Currently over Cuba, I think you meant on my OMW to Colombia. Cool settings. See you on Elevatex. Hey, very nice, very cool. Hey there, Nathan. Hope you're doing well. So now we're basically flying downwind, and maybe I should make a radio call here. Princess Julian International traffic. Speedbird 2275, sorry, is on the downwind leg for runway 07. We'll call one on final. Princess Julian traffic. Do you speak French too? I do not. Nopers. I don't. Okay, now we can start turning base final for runway 07. And we'll slow our rate of descent down here by a little bit. And we'll also slow down to 180 knots. And we'll definitely go flaps 1. We can even arm the ground spoilers. I used to live in Canada. I studied there at the University of Ottawa. I was there from 2003 to 2019. Wow, very cool. Very cool. If you don't mind me asking, what did you study? Now I live in Africa, back to home. How long did it take you to learn to fly? I don't know. I mean, maybe a couple of... I mean, like the basics of flying, I probably got that down like pretty quickly, like maybe a couple of weeks or maybe a month or two or something. Like I'm not even sure how long it took till I actually was proficient at it. But learning the airliners and all that stuff, that probably takes like maybe like, you know, a week or two-ish. You know, always having a laptop beside me, watching and hitting pause and going through all the steps until I didn't need to do it by myself anymore. Maybe a couple of weeks, give or take. We should also go through our checklist, otherwise the aircraft, yeah, you are good. We'll go like this, like this, like this, like this. Altimeters are set and good. We got our landing checklist out, very good. Butter or not? I hope it's gonna be butter. I sure hope so. I study PR. Like, sorry, does that stand for public relations or? Hey Mac, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Took me 7 days to learn. Nice, very nice. Let me just get my chart out here one more time. I want to keep it going nice and steady here. So we're going to get 1700 in the box. We'll start turning it in here very shortly. Communication and public relations. Okay, gotcha. I gotcha. Now we'll go direct to very good. Turning in now, chat. And we'll start our descent down to 1700 according to the charts. We'll go at 700 feet per minute. Canada was a great experience for me. I love that country. Oh, very cool. Very nice. Do you have the flight control on? You mean like the replay, if that's what you meant?
2500.
Yes, I do plan. I will be recording this for sure. Okay, so we're turning in now. I'll go gear down, submit the 2500 foot call out. Made me who I am today. Very nice. Very good. Got the landing gear down. We'll slow down to 160 now. Runway turnoffs can go on. Taxi can go on. Princess Julian traffic. Speedbird 2275 is on a 9-mile final for runway 07. Princess Julian traffic. Very good, Chad. Very good. Let's let me quickly see here. Where are we going to be parking up at here? Let's go to moving map. Oh no, not the moving map. No, 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 no. I want. Let's park. Let's park at gate 3. We'll go to gate 3. Menzies can be our beautiful. We got that all set. We're going to slow down to our final approach speed of 131. Very good. Let me see here. Do we already have the airport in sight? Ah, there it is. Yes. We have it in sight, chat. We got it in sight. Recording's on. It is now. Thanks for reminding me. You need A gates? Oh, hold on. Let's quickly see if I can change that then. Change to, where do I do this? A gates. Oh, heavy. Yes, okay, thank you. We'll go to A2 then. Beautiful. Very good. Flight directors can go off. We're gonna go up to 4,000 feet if we have to go around, and I think it can be my aircraft now. Autopilot off, my aircraft.
Call sign 68 for summertime traffic. We are reaching Osmos at 1907 Zulu, 30 miles out, estimating on the runway 10, and we will be arriving at the final approach fixed at 1908.
Princess Julian traffic, Speedbird 2275 Heavy is on a 4-mile final for runway 07.
Have a safe landing, sir.
Appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I love it when people are nice like that on that sim. It makes the experience really, really cool. All right, chat, let's get it. I think they're coming in way too high. So, nice, easy movements. Nice, easy movements. Doing this completely visual.
1,000.
Check. Recorder is on so we can watch the replay. Very good. What time is it? 2 o'clock. Very good. This is working out
Approaching minimums.
very nicely. I think I'm still too high because we got
Minimums.
Continue.
500.
Still got that wind wants to push me off to the left here.
400.
Let's correct for that. There we are. Too white, too red.
300.
Now, easy, easy. Easy, Mr. Airplane. Nice and easy now.
200.
Oh, easy.
$100. 50. 30. 20.
Slight flare, slight
10.
flare, slight flare. Beautiful touchdown. Woo, doggy, that was good. Nose down gently, reversers green, decelerating. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Princess Julian International. Reversers are stowed, auto brake off. We're gonna turn around right here. Princess Julian International, Speedbird 2275 will be turning around, back taxiing towards the gate there the taxiway for the gates, Princess Julian International. Man, I butchered that call, but that was such a good landing. Oh.
Okay, roger, sir. This is Corsair 868. How are the winds on approach, sir?
I don't actually, I actually know what the winds were, but I mean, I had very little issue there. I mean, it was a little bit of a crosswind wanting to push me a little bit off to the left, but otherwise it was not too bad.
Okay, roger, sir. Thank you so much. We'll be reaching Altamont soon, and then we'll be turning base on final runway 10.
Okay, copy that. So let's quickly get off here then, chat. Quickly get off. But what a good landing. Oh my word. Let's get, actually we won't do the APU because we won't have time to do deboarding process here. We just want to watch the replay once we get parked up at the gate here, but so good. So good. We can stop the recording. So the landing rate, chat, was, are you ready for this? 1.09 Gs, but 95 feet per minute. 95. Oh my word. So good. We're gonna get off, not at this one, but the next one. Hey there, Burma. Hope you're doing well. Not this one, but we're gonna get off at this one. We're gonna taxi off, get off at taxiway Charlie. And Speedbird 2275 is cleared runway 07, taxiing towards the gate Alpha 2, Princess Julian International Airport. And landing lights can go off, runway turn-offs can go off, strobe can go off. Beautiful. Oh, actually, yeah, we're going to Alpha 2. Yeah, you bet. Very good. Runway 10, Captain? Oh, you always say it when you're facing the other way? Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, thank you for the tip there. Thank you so much. Like I said, I'm not a real pilot, right? But I appreciate the tip. Thank you. What a good flight though. Man, that was fun. Really excited to watch this replay back with you guys. No, don't stop. Come on, plane, keep rolling. A little bit more. A little bit more. I hate it when I stop and I have to break that in.
Call 868, turning final runway 10.
My word, I feel like I am butchering this taxi though. Oh my word. There it is. Yeah, 0.5, that's good enough. Parking brake can, or sorry, beacon light can go off, and beautiful. There we have it, chat. I'm not going to turn the engines off because we're just going to go straight into replay, although where's this other guy at? I would love to watch his landing. Let me see his trap. Oh, he's still...
Call 868, turning final runway 10. For Saint-Martin.
I would love to watch him, guys, but we don't really have the time for watching him, right? So that kind of sucks, but oh well. Let me just get rid of this, and we'll disconnect from the VATSIM network. We'll disconnect. And then we're going to turn off that, and we're going to go flaps full, and we're going to get ourselves reconfigured for the landing. Good, good, good. Taxiway can go off, and the beacon can go on, and we're just waiting for our flaps to come down fully. Spot the plane, please. Okay, let me just reconnect then. No, I'm sorry, I don't have time for that. I really don't have time unless we don't watch my replay, but I really do want to watch the replay because I think the landing was so good. So I'm sorry. If I had more time, I would definitely want to spot them. But how do you connect to the VATSIM network? You have to have a little program called vPilot. That's what you use. Anyways, do you have to pay for that? No, that's a free, absolutely free program, 100%. Let me just turn down the... Here we come, chat. Look at that, right on the 1,000 footers, right? Or was that not? That looked like, maybe it wasn't the 1,000 footers, but that was pretty good. I think that was awesome. Oh, so good. We got the time for one more replay, and then I gotta go. So we'll do the famous flyby one. Let me just get the spoilers back in. See that effect you see here. This is GFX doing this, eh? So. Thank you, JWT. I think it was very well done too. I think so. I'm going to reset this view a couple of times, you know, so. Oh man, I love this. Oh, I love it. We'll reset one more time. There it is. Woo, doggy. So good. Anyways, chat, that will do it for me. I don't have, it's really high time for me to go and stuff. So I figured since today was early dismissal, it would be a perfect day for, you know, doing some short little island hops and all that and stuff in the 777, eh? So, anyways, thank you so much to everyone for all the gifts, for the follows, the likes, the kind words, everything. I really do appreciate everybody who joins me on stream here and all that. Thank you so much. Tomorrow is my last day at home before I go to work again. So I do plan to do another stream tomorrow. I do plan for that, and I was thinking that maybe we should do something because we have now flown in the GE90s. We've done 2 flights and the Rolls-Royce Trents, so we need to stay in the 200ER and do the Pratt & Whitney engines. I think we need to do some Pratt & Whitney ops, right? And I'm thinking United has Pratt & Whitneys, right, on their 200 ERs. I think so. So, anyways. But we'll see. I also was thinking maybe doing something out of Manchester tomorrow because I picked up the new Inabuilds Manchester airport as well, and I really am dying to check that one out. But we'll see what ends up happening tomorrow. But it will obviously be another 777 stream tomorrow. But anyways, that will be it for me. Thank you so much again, everyone, for watching, and hope you enjoyed it. And I'll catch you guys all next time. Take care of yourselves and see ya.